Today I am taking you on a foraging adventure in Indiana. I'm going to go into the woods, see what I can find, and I'm going to show you as I go. Are you ready? Let's go. So what is foraging? We talk about foraging when we talk about going out into nature and getting things we can eat or use. The first thing I found was this plant, which is called a spiceberry plant. The berries are red. Ooh. The berries are red like this, but you know it's the right plant when you pick a piece of the leaf and you smell it. They smell so good. You can pick the leaves and the fruit. And then when we get home, we can make a tea if you'd like. So how do I store them? I put them in a brown paper bag and put this in my backpack. But I think over here I can see some more spiceberries. Let's go check. Yes, look at these. There are berries on all different parts. I mean, there's not a ton, but there are enough that we can pick them. So this is something we could almost forage. I think, though I'm not sure, this was an old lion's mane, but it's brown and it's gross now, so clearly we can't forage it. What a shame. And in strange news, we just foraged a golf ball. These cool flowers come from a plant called jewelweed. There are a lot of different uses for this, but none of them happen in the fall. Our timing is so bad today. This old man of the woods is too old. It's still beautiful, but not edible. So these are not ready to forage yet, but it's good to mark where they are. These are rose hips. You can tell by the thorns. Ooh. You can tell by the thorns on the rose vines and the shape of the fruits, but they're not ready yet. When they're ready, you can easily pull them, but these are not ready. We'll come back in a few weeks and see if they're ready then. Now, did you think that these are the same? They are not. Look, they are not on, there are no thorns on the vines. These are probably honeysuckle, and if I understand correctly, honeysuckle is poison. Don't eat those. Now, another plant that we can't eat quite yet. These are ground cherries. The fruits are coming out now, but they won't be ripe until after the frost. Sad. But right beside it, you see, these are clover. They produce a purple flower head. I don't see any of those around, but you can eat them. And there's another kind of clover. I did not learn about these from a book. I learned about these from my childhood. You can take these little yellow flowers and you can eat them. They're a little sour, but they have a cool flavor. You should totally try them. We can't forget this plant. This is the Sassafras. You can tell by its unique leaf shape, and when you break off a little piece of it, it also smells amazing. You can pick the leaves to make a tea, or you can dig up the plant and harvest the roots to make tea. The roots and the leaves make teas that have very different tastes. The leaves make a tea that's better with ice, and the roots make a heavier tea that's better hot. I found some goldenrod flowers, but I'm not really sure what to do with those, so I'll leave them for today and maybe get them next time. So this is not anything foraged, but I just think it's beautiful. There's even a mushroom on this very cool stump.